Hello YouTube, what's going on? 99 Legend here, and welcome back to another how-to tutorial video. So in this tutorial video, I'm going to be showing you how I edit my NHL videos. So a lot of people always ask how I get the music in the game, and unfortunately you can't physically put the songs in the game, but I'll show you what I do anyways, just so you guys could see. So first off is actually editing the music to put into the game. So with that, I use Audacity, which is a free program if you want to download it. So quickly open that. Alright, now that Audacity's open, what I do is I have my folder with the new songs I want to edit. So just starting from the top. So normally what I do is you try to find the good points in the song that you want to play. So let's see. So usually I try to go for the chorus. There's other times maybe I'll mix two parts together, and other times I'll have the start of the song and then I'll cut it to the chorus. But here I think this song's perfect for just going to the chorus. So with that, let's get rid of this start, and then normally I don't really edit the back of the songs. I just normally cut it off at 45 seconds because you're not going to need anything more than that for just of play songs. Maybe a bit longer. I normally do like maybe a minute and a half for intros or and such. But so what I do next is, let's lower that. I try to lower the volume for each song just before it red lines. You don't want to have red lines. Then I put some reverb on the song to kind of give it that echoey sound, so it makes you feel like you're more at the game. Yeah, that sounds good. So we'll export that to our actual library here. So go on to the next song. I'll do a couple more and then I'll just time lapse the rest of them. Let's see. This. What do we want to do with this? So I want that part. Is there? I think I'll cut it there. And so I want to go to that point there. Cut that. Now we should have a good smooth transition, hopefully. Not the best, but I could live with that. Okay. Get rid of the rest of the song. Okay. Now I'll put the reverb on. Okay, last one, and then I'll time lapse it. Bit of Attack on Titan fans. Here you go. Some season 2 music here. Just start it there. Alright. Simple stuff. Sometimes I just literally don't really do anything. Let's put some reverb on that. Oh, what's this sound like? That looks good. Okay. Alright, so now that that's done, let's quit up Audacity and just quickly go into our music folder and put those in our specific folders here. So I think that could go in. Come on, go up. Nope, don't want it there. Let's put that there. That can go there. Okay, so with that done, the music portion, now's the time to open up the video editor. So what I use here, where is it? Here, I use Filmora. So let's open that up. I think I got this for maybe like around $70 Canadian. I haven't had one complaint with this video editor yet either, so I really like it. So first off, let's clean up this folder. Okay, so now it's nice and clean for us, and let's get rid of you guys. Okay, so now I have a recorded game for you, so let's go to you, NHL 18. So in this game, you'll get kind of a teaser too in seeing this game on a series I'm going to be doing later after the custom league. So for example game, we're going to have the Flames against the Golden Knights. So first things first is I get my intro in there, so that's for tomorrow. So intro 4. Okay, so not the intro's in there. Time to add the game to the timeline. Now, if you want to have the timeline nice and rendered so it plays nicely, you're going to want to hit this button here. Okay, now that that's complete, let's actually get into the fun of it and start editing the game. So like I was saying, yeah, this will be one of my new series where I custom redid all the NHL jerseys, which was pretty fun. In this video, you'll get the teaser of the new Flames and Vegas jerseys. Okay, let's cut that out. Okay, so when the time's right, what I do is I go here, music, import media files, and since I have the proper folders here, I'll go, since it's the start of the period, I'll go to period start, and then I'll put whatever song I have in that folder where I want, and then I put it in. Always lower down the volume to 15. Sorry, Ray. Then appropriate time, then you cut the rest of the song out. So I'll probably show you guys one period and I'll time lapse the rest of it. So now again, whistle, pause it. Then I go to first period. Then I have the songs in this folder too, and then I just pick. So normally I'll look for a song that's kind of appropriate for maybe like a first couple songs of a period, or just the game in general. So let's see, what's a good one? Sure, I'll put you in there. This is maybe my only complaint about this video editor is you have to change things with this slider, and sometimes it could be kind of annoying. Fun little goal there. Okay, goal against. As always, which song do I want to put in? How about some comedy here? Give him some Larry David music, some like Trolls music. There we go. Hey, come on, Ray, it happens. One of the most embarrassing things you could do in a hockey game. When I played, I probably did it a couple times, but I don't think I ever flat out shot it in my net though. Maybe just tipped it in my net by accident, but so I like to block shots, and that's gonna happen. So crap happens sometimes. Something you can do about it. It's really a rinse and repeat type of thing. It's honestly too bad that EA's that they can't find a way to for you to be able to import your own music, like something like MLB The Show does. You could import your music on for that game. It's too bad you can't do it for this game. Just makes the experience all that better having like custom music in there. Could finally get the real goal horns in it in there if you want. You don't have to give EA crap for not having it. Be better for them. Let's go to... Normally I'll do like maybe start with the bottom half and then for a bit, and then later in the period I might just do the top half. I try to I'm kind of bad for mixing it up alphabetically. Let's see. Late first. Let's get some poison in there. Come on, there we go. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Okay. Intermission. So, I'll show you what I quickly do for period ends. Kind of looking forward for you guys to see what I did with the rest of the teams. Okay, when it fades to black. Okay, when it fades to black, that's when I cut it off. Whoops, don't do that. And then what I do is, well, first I wait to get rid of this screen here. Okay, remove that. What I do is I put a black screen in there for maybe normally not 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that way it doesn't go straight into the next period, but it's kind of a smooth transition into it. So let's get the second period going here. Man, oh man, I miss the soundtrack they used to put in this game too. good. Okay, that's time to put this guy in there. All credits to this being put in is to FamousGoalHorns. If you like Goalhorns, be sure to check out his channel. He's very accurate on what he does, so if you don't know already, go check out his channel. Okay. Okay, now normally after a big goal like this, I guess it ties the game. What I'll do is, instead of putting like a second period song, and I have a folder called hype, and these are kind of my songs that kind of are meant to lift the crowd a bit. So since we just tied it, let's put a bit of a hype song in there. Come on, there we go. Kind of energize this crowd. Okay. Probably do a bit more and then I'll time lapse a bit of it. I'll probably finish the second, I'll time lapse the third. Just to kind of speed things up a bit, so this video isn't so long. Because it is supposed to be a how-to video. Gotta love it when they just keep passing it around the perimeter. At least he shot that time. Normally they just end up giving the puck away after. Man, oh man. Just love hearing play-by-play and just hearing how bad they say some names in this game. How do you say Ferlin like Fairlane? Whatever the heck he says. Come on, that's such a easy name to say. Ah, struggle. Freaking. There we go. Man, this is okay, but gosh, I love it when they cover the puck with like point something or like 1 point. It's so annoying. Okay. Intermission, that's sure. Okay. Here you go. Alright, I'll rejoin you guys near the end of this video. As this period winds down, welcome back. Tell you now, this team does go to overtime, so I'll show you what I do for overtime games. Though I guess it's pretty obvious. So now, I'll play a moody song for overtime. Let's do... Sure. Overtime time. Okay, OT time. Let's do this. Let's start it with the hype song. Can't do wrong with Blitzkrieg Bop. Okay. Let's get overtime away. Now for overtime songs, I don't have a specific order for them, so generally what I would do is how many overtimes there are. First overtime I'll go back to first period, second overtime I'll go back to second, and so forth. Or if I know there's only one overtime, I'll go back to the period where I know there weren't many whistles, so I get more of that library to use. Seemed like a pretty clean save to me. Got a lot of automated commentating. Yeah, so going back on top of this series, there's one other one I want to start too. Can't quite give you the details of that yet though. That I want to keep a bit of a secret for now. Clutch, Neil. So yeah, so of course even Vegas can't even lose in a recording, guys. Let's put that back a bit. I let that go. Okay, here we go. Kind of just fell asleep there. Didn't stop it. Okay. So that pretty much. Okay, after I do that, the last thing I do is I start adding some fades to these songs so that it gives a nice transition in and a nice smooth transition out. Normally do 3-second transitions on those. That way, when you're watching the game, it's not all gross when the songs cut out. Now for the horns, as you may have seen, I don't put a fade on the going in on the horns, because that's just kind of dumb. A horn doesn't just fade in like that. So reasoning why I don't do that. Again, this is when these sliders can be a bit of fun. Going from 297 to 304 instead of getting 3. Or 296, that's it. Not actually struggling with these sliders all too much today. Normally it's a bit more back and forth. Couple more songs here. Okay, with that the songs are complete, but I'm not quite done yet. I'll go to this grid view because it's easier to do it here. Then I'll add some fades on the videos too, so those get a nice transition in and out as well. Okay, so last thing I do is I go to my transitions here and I'll put a bit of a fade on transitions onto my intro so it's a bit smoother. Again, transition from the black boxes, black screens there, but normally for my NHL videos I don't need to put fades on the videos because it already does that for me in the game. So but normally if I edit something else, you'll see more transitions. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I edit my NHL videos. Then, of course, when it's ready, I'll hit export. Not custom league, so I'll be like NHL 18, how I edit my NHL 18 videos. Or just, let's say, NHL videos. So yeah, and then I'll hit export. Of course, when that's done, then I upload the videos. So yeah, so that's how I edit my NHL videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any more questions how I do things, be sure to leave a comment down below. And if you guys like this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye YouTube.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. This evening, we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
The Knights have the first possession. Snapping a pass to Neal. Got it at the point. Snaps a wrister. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
The entire trick to today's game with the teams as close as they are, is to get your speed to be a weapon. Take the puck out of their hands as quick as possible.
Many thanks, Ray. It's a good draw. Gains the blue line. Right in front. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Man, Doc, I don't know what he is thinking. This is a blackout shot into his own net. I can't even come up for an excuse for what he is doing here. He needs to sit down and think about it.
The Flames now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've won the faceoff. Up the wing still with possession. Puck loose now picked up. Attack zone possession here. The Knights have gotten to center ice. Nicely into the zone. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Loose puck knocked away by Hamilton. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. He takes that point pass. He's got it. Pass attempt to Neal. On the outside, a shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Smith's blocker save is a pretty routine one. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of danger.
Calgary's got a defensive zone win. Onside. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to Holla. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Smith's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
Over 9 minutes to go here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. The Knights prevail again. Centering pass. Knocks it away with the stick. Slid back across from one point to the other. Just missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
And he gets it back. Puck grab, what's next? And he retreats back with the puck. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Could be trouble near the line. A good stick there, so no complete pass. And possession seized by Brody. Passing one off now to Bennett. Moving it to Fairland. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Loose puck captured by Smith. Stands him up. Trying to go to Brody. Up the wing and moving well. Big drive. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good help for the centerman. The Knights continue to probe up the wing. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Solid glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Face-off win here. Couldn't get through there. Into the end of attack. Sent to the point. Wonderful block. The opening period has been completed. The Flames are the only team to score, and they did it once.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. MSB 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Smith's been spectacular in goal. Here's one of several big saves. Intermission is next. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Gets across, looks over his options. Pitching this one to Perron. On DeMero. And he steps in. To the point it comes. And angled to Carlson. Ripper! They score! And they've tied the game up.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Las Vegas has collected an important goal to tie this game up. Maybe they can build on this and take the lead before the second period ends. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Nice tip of the pass. Looking to Perron. Chip DeMero. The Knights wheel one ahead up the wing. Oh, broke it up. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Wanting to generate something up the wing. One-timer. Great glove save, but it's loose. Freezes play.
Fleury's bailed his team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
Defensive zone win. Looking for options up the wing. He could start some danger here. Puck is thrown to Backlund. The Flames want to generate something up the wing. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Pitch to Brody. Lets it go. Got his pad on a changing shot. And another save there. Can't find a lane.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Gives it on a cross from the point. And he gains the zone. Up to the point. Looking for a better lane. Shot, point blank save. On the half boards. Looking for room. Sends it back the other way. Pass to the point. Sends it across the blue line. Waits with it. Looks for room. On the half boards. To the half wall. Passed across point to point. Big shot from the point. Smart recovery by Bennett. And now it's directed to Lazar. Slid to Fairland. And possession established on the pickup by Eakin. The Knights luck that along up the wing. Puck loose, knocked down to a knee. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Receives that pass from the other side. Off his glove. He covers and holds on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They win the draw. Back and forth they go between the points. Jabbed away by Brower. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be from
The Knights have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. Underway in the third period. We are, as we started, tied. Pitching it to Carlson. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Lets it go. Score!
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he will go back with this one, directing that one to Monahan. Gets in. What'll he do? Right where the boards turn, he's got it. This scrum will end soon. Strong play, good reach. Knocked off. Puck gathered in by Hamilton. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Really good deflection, no harm. Las Vegas carrying on up the wing. Pass cut. Gains the zone. Shoots one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Waits with it. Puck picked off. Las Vegas moves with it up the wing. At the front of the net. Missed the net.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
Propelled to Tkachuk. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Snapped out of the air. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
Clean win on the draw. Laid on to Aiken. It's an onside play. Speared along by Hamonic. On to Brody. Possession still at center ice. Around to the corner. Long lead pass to Fairland. Knocked it away with the stick.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn.
Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Just a bit under 6 minutes remaining. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Solid, clean win. And he pitches it back in.
That's one way to create forechecking pressure at this time of the game.
Stopped him from going any further. Into the attacking end. Back to the point. Point blast! Lets it go. What a terrific save. The Knights up the wing, lug the puck. Gives it over to the point. That's the end. Good work by Eakin. Last minute of play in a wonderful game. The Flames looking to head man up the wing. That one's flopped in. They'll try to dump and chase and go get it.
Stajan's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Can't get a shot on. Waits from the corner. Tip to the net. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
With a shot. There he goes. Net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Good quick poke check there. That puck's loose, went off someone. And snapped up by Smith. Blocked away. Gets that one on across. Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving.
The defense was a step slow, not able to get in front of that long wrist shot.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Neal's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third. Possession established. Good reach there. Snapping a pass to Holland.
By number 5, Derek England. By number 19, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 45
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Trying hard to get it out of the zone.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
The Knights have carried this game into overtime because of this scoring play. We'll be right back with OT in just a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net. But
What a shot, but it's off the post.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Chip to Monahan. That attack shut right down. Fires. Outstanding save. Big glove save. A whistle and a rest. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. And they are in. Shoots one. Score! And the overtime is finished. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
the little extra plays that make all the difference.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.